And welcome back to the Mystery Room. I'm the voice of Dog, and we're at case number 3 in this game. Oh yeah. Let me change the thing. All right. Are you ready for a mystery? If this is your first time in the Mystery Room, we are playing as Lucy Baker, who has just joined Alfendi Layton in the Mystery Room, a sort of place for troublesome or cold cases to collect. The onstage murder case. Stagehand was found in the wings holding the gun. A famous theater. Popular actress shot on stage in front of a full house. Incident took place during a play in which a high-profile actor and actress were starring. The victim, Gloria Blaze, 32, famous actress, with illustrious theatrical heritage, engaged to famous actor Roscoe Strapping. There he is, Roscoe, age 38. Victim's fiancé and star of the show, preeminent star of the stage, of television, and of film, who enjoys overwhelming popularity. Suspect number 1. At the performance's climax the other day, the hero, played by Strapping, shoots his unfaithful wife, played by Blaze. As the shot goes off, Blaze falls to the floor in a pool of blood. All this was exactly as scripted. Despairing of his actions, the hero leaves the room. As he exits the stage, Strapping collides with a supporting actress by the name of Destiny Knox. Immediately after that, the lights went out. In the pitch black, Blaze cries out for help. As it dawns on the audience that this is not part of the play, another shot rings out through the darkness. The stage director hurriedly brings the lights back up, but Blaze is still where she lay, motionless. Knox runs over to her, discovers that she's dead. Bray Clegg. Suspect, 31, male. Stagehand in the victim's show. Prop assistant who had a crush on Blaze, personally manufactured all of the props used in the show, from the replica gun to the fake blood. Found unconscious with the murder weapon in his hand. It's far from conclusive proof that he's the killer, though. He claims someone knocked him unconscious and planted the weapon on him. Here's Roscoe. Exited the stage just before the theater was plunged into darkness. Claims to have been alone in his dressing room when he heard the shot. Supporting actress. Destiny Knox. Rumors that she'll stop at nothing to get apart. She was on stage with the victim when the lights went out. Closest person to the victim when the lights came on again. So, based on that, what do you think? Let's investigate the crime scene. Five minutes remain. Stage position B, a mark indicating Strapping's place on stage for the scene in which he shoots Blaze. Position C, Knox's place. Stage position A is where Blaze was supposed to be. She was killed with a single bullet through the chest. Forensics confirms she was shot from a distance of 1 to 3 meters away. That's pretty vague. That's 3 to 9 feet. No, more than that, isn't it? It's roughly 3 feet. It's more than that, though. Bullet hole. Painting has no value, however. Grim mix of real blood and stage blood. The real blood is darker. Oh, I didn't notice that. A typed slip of paper that reads, "You'll pay for betraying me. It's not a prop from the show," and has a hole in it where the bullet went through. Old revolver, 5 unused bullets found in the cylinder. He was struck multiple times in the back of the head. Chad is trying to figure out the order, and if, in fact, one of these shots were real and one of these shots were fake. Oil stains. Large patch along the back of the set covered in lubricating oil. Made by a hand rubbing along the wall, but no fingerprints are present. I bet that'll have some importance somewhere. What do we got over here? Replica gun. Model of a gun that was used in the show. Its construction is such that it can only fire blanks. It's swimming in the oil used to lubricate the mechanism. A switch to detonate the squib of fake blood that was concealed in Blaze's outfit. She was supposed to operate it at the appropriate time, but it was found in the bin. Weird. Is that everything here? What do you think, folks? The lead, the supporting actress, the stagehand, a member of the audience. The media has pinned this on an unidentified mystery theater goer. We have evidence to support that there's a fourth person involved here. I'm gonna say the stagehand. Knocked himself out to divert suspicion. .9% certain that it was the lead. Oh. Actors are masters of deception. Ah, hello. Yeah? You didn't really give us any new evidence, though. Nothing we didn't already know. What can we find out about the body that we don't already know? Single shot to the heart from between 1 and 3 meters away. Instant death. We have found the bullet hole. No, that was not it. The bullet hole was here. We can tell where the shot originated from. Had to have been fired from here. What's your reasoning? The body and bullet hole placing. This is relevant. It's pitch black on stage when the shot was heard. Shooting the victim dead with a single bullet in total darkness is bordering on the impossible. Feel like there's a lot strapping is not letting us get to here. Murder weapon had to be this gun. The real revolver. Not the fake revolver backstage. I mean, here's Clegg. Clegg was struck repeatedly in the back of the head. Occipital battery. He did that to himself. He was still holding the gun. If he really were going to knock himself out, then he wouldn't be holding the murder weapon while he did such a thing. He would have hit it first. Clegg would have disposed of the gun before knocking himself out. Well, that settles things. Laura. Roscoe, please, we're running in circles here. The what? Do you mean... It was this thing. Yeah, what does that mean exactly? That's very vague. Doesn't seem like that might that's from Clay. Like, really. Ah, the fourth person, yes. Man, you switched quick. Well, we're not going to question the entire audience. Uh-huh. Well, bye. For now. Very carefully and deliberately diverts the conversation away from the most crucial point. Whether Blaze was actually shot in the dark or not. So, chat was asking earlier. Now I guess it's time to confirm when she was killed. Shot is impossible in the dark. When do you think the shot was fired that killed Blaze? Was it before the performance began? Was it during the performance? Or was it after the lights came back up? I think I know the answer here. I think I know what they want me to say. And I think it's during the performance. The gun used in the final scene of the play was the real gun. We need to find evidence that Blaze was shot while the performance was underway. Could it be the bloodstains? Blaze was supposed to act out her death as Strapping took a blank from the gun he had trained on her. That evidence in the course of events is sure to have left a trail of evidence behind it. Yeah, could it be the mechanism in the trash? The squib? Must have been used to detonate the squib and burst the fake blood pack. Yeah, what does that tell us? Does it mean Strapping threw it away? Does it mean it was broken? Or does it mean it wasn't used? It wasn't used. The blood was real. It were real blood. Confirm that the button was never pressed. Why would you want to kill someone in front of all them witnesses? I want to say it's entirely possible that the bullet tore the squib. Blaze was shot with a real gun in the final scene of the performance. Now, we've established that the events that followed in the darkness start to fall into place. The scream. And then the gunshot. Okay, now we're talking about what happened in the dark. Let's talk about the scream. Who do you think actually let out the scream in the darkness? It's gotta be you. I mean... we already have evidence to suggest that Strapping told Knox to scream. You know, I never looked at these for this case. After the blackout, I heard Gloria scream. I know her scream anywhere. She's my absolute idol. It was definitely her. After the scream, I heard a gunshot right next to where I was standing. It was pitch black, so I couldn't see anything. Right next to where I was standing. No? The bump. This is what I get for not reading the statements beforehand. Knox was an accomplice? Alright, the shot. Fired as part of the deception. Evidence on the scene somewhere that proves he fired a second shot. This doesn't seem, this doesn't seem concrete enough. It's just... Is it that simple? Prop gun was found behind the set. He would have had to work his way around to knock out Clegg from here, then. Yeah, well, we got that. Yeah, the stuff on the wall. strapping crossed behind the back of the stage in the dark. Remote switch was not pressed. So that bullet had to have torn the squib. Still something that's bothering me a little. All right then, let's go. The conclusion. It's you! It was pitch black. The murder weapon was a gun. He shot the gun in the show. Yeah, in front of everyone. Everybody saw that shot. Unprovable postulation. Woolly what-ifs. Huh? Oh, right. The button was not pressed. So much for Roscoe. Or not. Yeah, I thought that seemed a little easy. When I pulled the trigger, I thought it was the replica gun. The recoil told me. Oh. The other professor is here. Someone very carefully arranged for a real gun that looked exactly like the replica to be there at the scene. That part of all this was very much a premeditated crime. Everything that followed. Someone switched the guns. Who switched the guns? Why did he feel the need to kill Gloria in front of a theater full of onlookers? Yeah, that's all correct. Inspired death. Who is the mastermind? And what is the evidence that proves it? Oh, I was gonna say the suicide note, but yes. She discarded it because she knew she wasn't gonna need it. There it is. There it is. And now for real. It is solved. Decent case. I like that twist at the end. Found a typewriter in Blaze's room identical to the one used to type the note you found. Blaze ordered the gun. Uh-oh. How does he change? The way he says stuff, I suppose. Al does never come out with any unfamiliar names when he's like that, does he? Talking about people or places that have nothing to do with the case. Let me know. Quietly. All right. I'd say that's pretty good for tonight. That's Layton, folks. We'll do this again some other time.